I was interrupted by a phone call I had to take as I was making that video. So here's the last part of it. At the end of the document that's posted on Blackboard, there are some general rules for you to follow for writing, just some ideas of things you can write about. You can write about musical elements that you enjoyed about the performance, things like what melody struck you that you really enjoyed, the tempo, the way the players played together, anything like that. You can give reasons for why you enjoyed it, or pick specific things about those elements of the performance to talk about. You could talk about the players themselves and the orchestra, whether they were if they seem to be pretty balanced with each other, or if you always heard the trumpets and you never heard the flutes or something like that. You could talk about the soloists in the case where there are soloists. You could talk about the way that they present themselves, the way that they are performing the piece. But the main thing, again, to talk about is just some very specific things about the music, whatever it is that you can talk about the melody, the harmony, the tempo, the piece as a whole, what you think of the composer from what you can tell about them by the piece they wrote, all of those sorts of musical reasons to talk about the performance or what to focus on. Lastly, if you've never written a paper like this before and you feel like you might need a little help, we do have a tutoring and learning center that's in the Wildenthal Library. Please take advantage of them. They are happy to be there. They can work with you through an online communication, or you can visit them in person. But if you have questions about how to do that, please feel free to let me know. Your paper is due by midnight on Sunday, April 25th, which is the beginning of the last couple of days of class, that last week of classes. So midnight on Sunday, April 25. If you want to turn it in early, feel free. I'd be happy to look over it and let you know if I have any comments and send it back to you for corrections. Or you could just, submit it and get it out of the way earlier if you would like. But either way, it's definitely due by that midnight on Sunday, April 25th deadline. Please contact me if you have any questions, and I look forward to reading your reports. Thanks.